Dear leaders of Europe, presidents, prime ministers, members of parliaments, distinguished policymakers, and all those shaping the destiny of Europe, I stand before you today not just as an Iranian political activist, but as a voice for millions of Iranians inside and outside my homeland who yearn for freedom, dignity, and a peaceful future. I speak to you at a historic crossroads for both Europe and Iran, a moment when your decisions will echo through the decades, shaping the fate of nations far beyond your borders. The reality is clear. The era of the Islamic Republic in Iran is coming to an end. This regime, for more than 40 years, has sown chaos, terror, and instability throughout the Middle East. Its support for terrorist networks and violent proxies has turned our region into a permanent crisis zone, and the consequences of this crisis have not remained contained. Millions of refugees and migrants fleeing war and despair have sought shelter and a new life in Europe. Your countries have faced the economic, social, and cultural pressures of these massive waves of migration. Ask yourselves, how much longer can Europe afford to pay the price of short-term deals with a regime whose very existence depends on fueling chaos, exporting violence, and driving millions from their homes? Some European politicians may still believe that engagement or appeasement with the Islamic Republic will serve Europe's interests in the short run. But history shows this is a dangerous illusion. The true cost, lost stability, lost security, and even the erosion of Europe's cultural identity will be far greater and far more lasting than any temporary gain. The only real solution is a free, peaceful, and stable Iran, a partner to Europe, not a threat. Once this regime falls, and with the restoration of the Pahlavi monarchy, Iran will return to its true place in the world, as a pillar of regional stability, a natural ally for peace, and a magnet for investment, innovation, and growth. With the support and cooperation of a free Iran and Israel, the Middle East will finally have a chance at lasting peace. Migration will reverse. Millions of Iranians and others will return to rebuild their homelands. Europe will gain access to one of the richest and most promising markets in the world, with enormous opportunities for partnership and prosperity. I urge you, think beyond the next election. Think beyond short-term profits. Think of your legacy. History will remember those who stood with the Iranian people at this decisive hour, those who chose the courageous, wise, and honorable path. Support the Iranian people in their struggle for freedom and national sovereignty. Do not prop up a dying regime that is the source of so much pain and instability for all. Know this, the Iranian nation, all its friends in the diaspora, and the Pahlavi royal family will never forget those who stood with them in their darkest hour. Together, let us build a new era of partnership and shared progress for Europe, Iran, and the world. Thank you.